Alright, I hope everything is going fine. It's always a gamble with OBS and the settings and stuff. I also have kind of a bad cold. Alright. Okay, to get you up to speed, I don't know what number of attempt this is, but we're currently on night 4, and this area sucks a lot, like a lot. I'm barely managed to get an oven and some more bricks, and I didn't place it yet because I want to move. There are almost no caves. I guess there's those over there in the mountain, but aside from that, clay is also really sparse, and same with animals. But the main problem is that I built this base over here thinking, oh yeah, monsters are gonna gather up beneath my base, like my platform. Instead, they all stay on that hill, on the hillside, and they just stay there. So going down from my base is extremely dangerous every morning. And because of that, I decided to go probably in that direction. Like, there's some trees over there. I'm also away from any forest of any kind. So I decided I might as well keep my oven and just go elsewhere. Also, welcome Pollux3 and Shetka, not sure how to pronounce it. Also, welcome Watermelon. And Anrumi from Twitch. It's kind of hard to keep track of both chats, but yeah, I know. Normally I re-roll seeds until I find something that works. Mainly one with a pond or something. But this one basically made me spawn over on that hill, and that hill has like a rocky side on the top, so I managed to get a lot of stones. And I died a couple of times, but I decided to re-roll the world and try it again because it was a really nice spawn. So I thought, well, I can just get it over on this hill and stay here, but clearly that didn't pan out as I wanted because monsters just decided to not fall underneath the hillside. Okay, a fire creeper is no problem, hopefully, but I would like to avoid it if possible. There's a few too many creepers, actually. Do you go faster if you hold both forward and to the side, or is that like an old thing? I mean, we are in old Minecraft, so it might still be. But yeah, ideally I'd like to go somewhere else. Not sure where. Anywhere else. It's me, Walking Cringe from Discord. Hi. HC. Welcome, Parker. And anyone who still hasn't typed anything. Get ready for the worst Better Than Wolves gameplay you've ever seen. Few people fumble harder than me. Oh, there's a pyramid. I think I still don't know how to get down a pyramid without a pickaxe. Is it worth to just go there and climb up? Like, I don't even have a torch. I feel like if I go down there, I'm just gonna die from gloom. I saw your main page and think the terrafirmagreg is up. Sorry, it's not. We are on Better Than Wolves. Greeting. Welcome, Planesro Plus. Okay, that pond looks already much better than... Oh wait, is that the sea or something? Okay, yeah, it is the sea. Never mind. Should I go towards the pyramid and then over or past it? No, I messed up. Is this all the sea? Okay, no, wait. Let me go towards the mountains then. Also, let me craft some bandages. Still haven't got the chance or the need to use them in my runs. The few times I made them, I died way before being able to actually pop one. Holy aim. Alright, never mind. Okay, the problem with Better Than Wolves is I cannot really read chat while I'm doing anything at all, if it's not nighttime. Okay, I think the sea is only over in that direction and towards the desert. Maybe let's avoid the zombies, if possible. I would also like to look for some iron, but... Oh, that's... Do I go for it? The grid. Okay, wait. No, come on. Don't make me fall. Oh, I totally fumbled that. What did I just do? Oh, that was so bad. Oh, wow, that was stupid. I totally panicked. Oh, that was idiotic. Okay, never mind. I lost so much hunger doing that as well. That was so stupid. I did not expect the skeleton to be able to hit me from one block above like that. That caught me so off guard. I was totally expecting it to not be able to hit me. Sage, I watched terrafirmageg to sleep. Well, I hope you need to stay awake because this is not sleeping time. This is high octane, horrible gameplay. Okay. That was horrible. That was supposed to be the platform for my skybase. So that means I need to gather more wood. And I still need to find a place to actually settle in. I'm also almost out of slabs. Is this pawn an island? Did I go in the only direction that pops out at sea? Is that what happened? This is unplayable. How am I supposed to get anything done if there's only the sea around me? I guess not. Is it worth to base here? Like have my base go over the swamp and then go down? No, I guess we would get slimes at night, so that's bad. I'm not sure where to go. I really have no clue. In terrafirmagreg, I'm not sure how much I'm going to progress. Right now I'm approaching HV, and I have definitely plans to go all the way, or as far as possible. Currently I know that the modpack ends basically at IV, and after that, or was it EV? EV, I think. And then after that it becomes something that's still not finished. Should I go back to the pyramid? I'm totally out of blocks to make my way over there. But I could make an oven, or I have the oven, I could place it and cook my food if necessary. But yeah, I plan on going on until the pack is basically over, so that means EV, and then wait for the updates from the devs. So that would probably be the point I take a break in. If not, if the updates don't come and they decide to, I don't know, stop developing, then I would just finish the pack as is, which is basically like raw Greg tech, nothing different. But if not, like, I don't think I'm gonna stop early. I think I can go on for quite a bit. Should I be mining dirt to make slabs? This is still so slow. No, I have like a minute and a half. I cannot worry about dirt right now. Swamp is horrible. Zombie squid army. Yeah, that's right. I didn't think of that. I think my best bet is the pyramid. I've never based in a pyramid. I have no clue how it's gonna go. Hopefully it's safe. That's all I'm hoping for. Should I skybase off of the pyramid? Or should I stay inside? In my mind, I could skybase, and when night comes, I would just go over the other side. Night 5 is gloom. I totally forgot about that. Oh wait, that means I'm just screwed regardless. I'm never gonna have time to make the skybase and light up the oven, do I? Do I just base inside? Also, welcome Luara. I think I base inside. I don't think I have the privilege to skybase tonight. I need to place the oven. Do I stay here or below? I don't even have the blocks to skybase. Like, what happens? Okay, a creeper is definitely coming inside here, below. They're gonna bomb the walls. Yeah, that's my worry. This run, I'm not liking this run. Let's say I close all of these off. And same for the top. I just don't think I have the time to do everything. Yeah, I know aristocrat. I was keeping track of the gloom. My only problem is I have no light source outside from this oven. I have no clue where they're gonna come from. What is this sound? Oh wow, that was fast. Oh wow. Oh, I forgot the top side. Oh. Wait. The first time I played this, I did... Oh. 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 Pog spawn? I totally forgot about the top side. There's like 5 entrances and I forgot one of them. But weren't blood zombies supposed to spawn like in hard mode or something? I think I remember something like that. Yeah, day 2 oven. I'm totally not gonna die trying to go my way through the first night. Can I get 16 by the first 90 seconds? Oh, I'm so pissed. I totally could have survived that. I was so sure blood zombies could only spawn in hard mode though. That puts me off. Although that's definitely not the reason I died. That was all on me. Okay, let's see how much this is. I didn't keep count. 11. Only on Gloom Night. Yeah, but I totally remember spending my first Gloom Night on the first video not seeing half a zombie like that. I think this one is gonna be enough. There's an enchanted armor. Skeleton. Okay, now let's see if I can pull off some creeper detonating. I could totally have it get kicked by a cow. This pond is dangerous. There's definitely gonna be squids coming from over there. And I cannot go back to any bank because there's either zombies or... Can you like kick it or something? That one exploded in the water. This one could get kicked by the cows. No. Okay, yeah. Okay, that was just unnecessary. I think I'm dead. No. Oh, come on. Sia Cactusa, I'm not sure what modpack has a good quest book. I know terrafirmagreg does. But I don't really play... Yeah, no, I'm not touching this. I don't really play modpacks usually. Terrafirmagreg is the first one I properly play from start to finish. Something... Okay, wait. If I die here, I'm totally restarting this world. I want to check this village. This could be the best spawn ever, or the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Could I close myself inside there? Okay, there's a blacksmith. Okay, sorry everyone in chat who said a lot of stuff. Let me try to get this done, and then I'll try to get to you. No. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, I totally fumbled this. Okay, this was good, but I fumbled this. I deal no damage now. Okay, wait. This is a mess. HG, congratulations on your first ULV circuit. I remember the feeling. Infinity FOV. Yeah, playing on the highest one. Okay, so that village is viable. I just need to not be an idiot about it. Immediately drops into the water. Alright. Where are you from? Codes are from Twitch. I'm from Italy. My best run, I beat Vanilla better than Wolves. In Nightmare mode, best I've got is the crossing table. Oh wait, I can just do this. Yeah, that's much better. And then, I guess I'm going back to the pond for some water. Okay, I want to prepare for creeper farming. We are already past the... Oh, wait. I just got an idea. I did this in a previous run. Using a door to farm creepers instead of dirt. That was such a good strat. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Did I get some stone? I didn't see. No, I don't. Guys, trust me, the door strat is peak. Okay, I want stone. That's what I want. And to get stone, I should blow up something like this. Okay, I guess the sword makes this extremely easy, but I also lost the door for the next creeper. I want to hold off on eating the bread. Maybe I should go gather some clay. There's too many skeletons around. No, I think priority is stone. I need a creeper. Even a fire creeper could work. Okay, that went better than I was hoping for. I got a single stone out of that. Come on. Oh no. Why? Man, without this sword, I would have been dead by now. Why are there so many skeletons? Okay, can I get a creeper now, or is that illegal? There's still a zombie. Okay, I guess not. I hope I can get there as well. I started my world with the new World Gen update. Hunter start, pure hardcore, plus hardcore. Yeah, you do hate yourself. That sounds horrible. And the Casa Forte of Synge is gonna come soon. Not sure when soon, but soon. I'm currently designing the next base. Okay, the start is nice and all, but is there any cobweb around? At all? Those are flowers. What's up? Sword of Reap, yes. New Nightmare Mode Runner, yes. I mean, I'm like... At this point, I'm probably something like 200 attempts in. But that still basically counts as new. Making first with a ULV circuit, I think the rolling mill is the biggest change. The wire mill too, but I think the plates are such a game changer. Is this terrafirmagreg Tech New Horizons? Correct. You're the first English YouTuber who almost good said my nickname. Sia Cactusa. I mean, I'm punching stone with my bare hand. I need to pay way more attention than this, or I'm gonna die young. It's mod created by goat named Elmi. Yes, true and real. Okay, I think if I can get an axe, I can totally skybase off of this hill in front of me, over this pond. And after that, it's all free real estate. Food, I guess it's not a priority. I've got bread and meat. Although the sword is already almost done. I would have loved to have some stone though. This is horrible. Alright, I still need to get a cobweb from somewhere. I don't even have dirt, like... This is so bad. And my voice is also horrible. There also isn't much wood around. I guess there's the village, but... Yeah, the only problem is cobwebs, actually. Oh, okay. No! No! Come on! Oh, that was horrible. I was about to celebrate that stuff. Yeah, the only problem with this seed is I literally don't have a single piece of cobweb. No web. Next run. I might reset, but if I do, I first want to know where the cobwebs are gonna be, because there's both no chickens and no cobwebs. So either the chickens got killed by zombies, so that's horrible, or by cows, equally horrible. Or there just aren't any chickens in this area, or spiders, I guess. But yeah, no, if the problem is that there is no chickens, then this seed is not really viable, is it? Unless you spend the night elsewhere from the village. Yeah, no, there's just no cobwebs. Try the seed, flower child. Man, they're really... No, okay, there is a chicken here. Should I reset? It's already 10 minutes. Like, there are chickens here, but they just didn't die from spiders. Okay, wow, this area is amazing for a base. Holy. Burnt meat. I feel like I should just reset, honestly. Not getting a cobweb by day 2 is... meh, like... Also, I think the burnt meat was black wool. Okay, wow, okay. I think I'm resetting. I think this seed is kind of goated. I have the sneaking suspicion. Also, before I actually reset, I definitely want to try this one again. Go take the cobweb. What cobweb? Did I miss one, or...? I did? Okay, in the mineshaft. Alright, I'm not going down to a mineshaft to grab the cobwebs on day 1. Jump in the water. Okay, but how am I getting out then? I think this run is just kind of like... bad. I didn't get any stones, I don't have much dirt. And from my experience, that's gonna cost me so much hunger, it's not really worth investing in, I think. Also, my question was, could I get in this cave and survive the first night? Go into the mineshaft. Should I? Really? Like, I think I could totally get here, like, place the door, stay here, and not get blown up by creepers. I think this is enough, right? Going to the mineshaft diamonds day 2. Okay, you know what? Let's go check it out. I'm totally resetting this, so let's go check out the mineshaft. Can I cure meat and use it as sandwich? No. All in. Can you even base in a mineshaft? Is it? You all saw the fire creeper walking across, right? Zombies will break down the door. Yeah, that's right. I didn't think of that. I mean, if I got some wood, I could block it off with something they cannot break, right? Like not night 1, but night 2 base in there. I feel like that's viable, but I guess it's not, because in the morning you would have to deal with everything. Right, the real problem with the base is not the night, it's the morning. Yeah, but I don't think the creepers would blow up the roof. Like, how am I supposed to get down there and then get back up? Like, seriously. Like, do I just mine a canal from there? But that would cost so much hunger. Yeah, right. Oh, come on. Are there even diamonds? Alright. Dig the Panama Canal. Water down the mineshaft from the river. Yes, but getting out from there would be hell, and I would get swarmed by monsters constantly. Like, that's my point. Okay, I think the main mistake I did was not going for creepers. Although that was also pretty unlucky because there just weren't many creepers around. There were so many skeletons. And there weren't any cobwebs around. But now I know where the chickens are, so I'm gonna go check on the mountains in the morning. And if there's nothing, then I guess that's GG's. Oop. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, never mind. I totally fumbled this already. Where are you guys staying? Is this a creeper I'm hearing? Yes, it is. Okay, that's no problem. If anything, we've got some stone. Okay. Oh no. Okay. He didn't aggro me. I was totally getting down to fight that. Come on. Okay, like, I get that I'm bad, right? But that was so annoying. I don't think the mineshaft is survivable with some bread and a sword. He brings some diamonds while fighting. I still need to learn how to fight skeletons, but I think being in the water like that was not the play. I also need to place these slabs better, otherwise the zombies are all gonna stay off the platform. Okay, I totally need to sprint jump that. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, no, I don't care about the bricks. I want spiders to spawn where the chickens are. The door is gonna be what I use for creepers. And I cannot let any creeper I see go to waste. Why? Okay, but why do we get like 5 million skeletons every single spawn? Like, what's the deal with that? I didn't get a single rock from that. Sorry. My throat is just killing me today. I mean, there's a spider. I could kill it with the door. And a sword. The problem is still creepers, or lack thereof. No, I wanted to trigger... I wanted to trigger the horse to kick the creeper. Okay, I think I'm out of attempts on this seed. It's too easy if I just try the one that works. And I'm still so bad I cannot even make it work. But when it's trash, I'm just gonna skip it. I think this pond is too deep. Can squids spawn in here, or... I don't even know if that's a possibility. Oh! Okay, I guess we are attempting a new village seed. Let's see if this one has something to offer me. Although I don't particularly like the sand. Wait. Okay. Back to business. Is this doable? I feel like I'm gonna waste all my shovel doing this. Are there other options? Bless you. Thank you, guys. Oh, I didn't think of that. Okay, no, I think that's not doable. I think that's a nice seed, but spawning with a shovel, my only strategy would be to punch my way out, but that's not really gonna work, is it? Yeah, that's what I was fearing. Okay, how am I getting so many village seeds? This village is so small. Although I am right beside the ocean. I don't recall, does Nightmare Mode change the village, like the villager trading stuff? Or no? Okay, another shovel, but if we've got such a small village, this should get us like a couple zombies at most, right? Can you guys come here or... Small village, less zombies, that's what I'm thinking. I know I'm totally wasting the shovel, but to me it doesn't seem like I have many options. Can I get your door? Maybe I can get out of range. Monsters should already be spawning. I could totally kill zombies in this area. Like that. Place the door. Oh, come on. Okay, wait, I want to retry this. I think I was half stupid and half unlucky. Better Than Wolves Village training was made with attack mode in mind, so Nightmare mode's training is very, very different. Carrot, take the carrot. Would I... Okay, I think this is an unlucky spawn. Not necessarily. Unless that zombie reaches me immediately, of course. Okay, I think I can pull this off. Okay, I need to kill the zombies before I can do anything else. The thing is, they need to come to me, otherwise... I mean, to be honest, the last few attempts were mostly me re-rolling the seed, the same seed. Although I did find like 3 villages in a row, that's kind of weird. Okay, but... Oh, come on! That's so annoying, like I wait 40 years for you to come along and then the moment I break down the block you show up. Like, that's so stupid. Okay, now, creepers. That's something I need to avoid. I've lost so much health already, like... Should I go for a night 1 oven? I aggroed the skeleton. Okay. Okay, I think I can pull this off. Where did the door go? Wait, what? Where did the door go? Can the door just not drop? I was totally counting on the door dropping every single time. How did it not drop? Or did I miss it? Okay, let's say last attempt on this seed, then I'm moving on to the next one. It blew up in the creeper explosion. Yeah, but every single time I've used this strat to mine creepers, I would always get the door back, like always. I'm so lost. Alright, let's try again. Hopefully without getting kicked by a cow. And hopefully this time managing to kill those zombies without losing half my health in the process. No, come on. Can I use the hamper for anything? Okay, much better this time. This is the run. It is. That caught me so off guard. Use the creeper next to stone to get the rocks. I would do that if there were any creepers alongside any rocks that were willing to give me some stones, but I think the village is throwing me off. Okay, this is starting to get weird. Did I accidentally set up something that gives me only villages when I spawn? This doesn't even have a blacksmith. Yeah, this sucks. But it was weird that I did get another village. Do you know Spanish? No. I know Italian, which is like half Spanish. If I listen to someone speaking in Spanish and I know the context, I'm gonna understand, like, I would say a conservative 15 to 20%. Nah, a bit more. Like if I were to follow the news or anything like that. Like last weekend I was in France and I was listening to the news in French and I was like, okay, yeah, I can understand like 60 to 80% of what is being said. And I would guess Spanish is really similar to that in that regard, as in all Latin languages are close enough. Why am I even playing this seed? This thing sucks. I have the ocean beside me. If you need these spawn chunks the same way you do in Vanilla Better Than Wolves, then this is trash. I thought you are from Russia. I am not. And I wouldn't have expected the Italian accent to sound Russian. I'm not even sure if my accent is Italian. Like, I am Italian and all, but sometimes people sound different from the country they're actually from. Okay, I can totally get a lot of stone from this. Right, I also still have the problem where I increased the gamma to get full bright, because playing every single first night in the dark was killing my eyesight. But the side effect, I could get so much coal from this. The side effect is that the gloom area becomes really bright, so you can be shrouded in gloom and still be in the light. Like here for example. Okay. So that's like really annoying to deal with. Synge is Italian, yes. It's confirmed. First-hand source. Trust me. I'm totally killing this creeper, but then those zombies are totally killing me. No, wait. Okay, you need to sprint. You need to sprint, you idiot. I could have totally sprint jumped them into the hole. Wait, let me try again. Italy goat. You don't sound Italian. Yeah, that's like what I was fearing. Like, I don't think I have. I don't even know what an Italian accent is. I guess I used to follow Frappolo 94 when I was into Fear and Hunger, and I think he did have like an Italian accent. I could totally hear the Italian tones in his pronunciation and stuff, but I don't think my accent is similar to that. Say Mamma Mia. That's not even how you spell it, like, at all. Your accent sounds very Italian to me. That's also another thing. I'm also extremely bad at recognizing accents, both in my own language, like Italian accents, and in general with English. The most typical Italian accent is the Mario accent, so you're not very good at your own accent. Well, I guess I'm not really good at my stereotypical accent. No, I would say not. Although I also guess stereotypes are born because so many people do follow those. I also think that's a truth. I'm lost. Where was the cave I was planning to blow up that creeper in? Wasn't it over there on the right side? Maybe it was on the left here. Please say something in Italian. I don't even know what I would say. Beh, spero proprio di non morire in questo momento. Oh. Okay, in my defense, that creeper totally parried my block. Like, ran that back, that creeper jumped on the block the moment I tried to place the second one. Bro really just said you're bad at your own accent. Is that even racist to say? Ooh, this pond, okay, this pond, let her cook. This pond is nice, as long as squids cannot spawn in here. I could totally get onto this hill to my right and wait for creepers and kick zombies down the sides and then skybase off of it onto the pond. I think that's an option. I think that's a good option. Say Mamma Mia Pizza Mario. Alright. If there's something I noticed people can struggle with when learning Italian or some languages, I'm not even sure how many languages have like double consonants, but it seems a lot of people struggle with when how is there a village there? Should I go to the village? I should go to the village. Am I gonna make it in time? This seed is looking insane at the moment. Goated thought process. Okay. The villagers call. I don't even like village seeds. They feel so cheap to me. Like, I would rather struggle through the first 9 normally than have an iron sword and an iron shovel by night 1. But I'm getting so many. And this one has such nice ponds too. Like, I could totally base off of that. Let's try this. I guess I took... Okay, that's just insane. Come on. Okay, wait, let's try this again. And this time I'm immediately going to the blacksmith. But these, even if I don't go to the village immediately, like, this seed is so nice for the amount of ponds and hills around. What was I saying? I would love to have your accent. What accent do you have? I think... I don't even know if I have... Okay, no, I do have a favorite English accent. That's the British one. I absolutely love the way the British accent sounds. Like when I watch Mambo Jumbo, I can't help but notice is he British? I'm also scared to say something like this because I'm so bad at recognizing accents, I could just be racist without knowing. But if he doesn't have an accent, then just the way he usually says, like, something is brilliant or something like that, I really, really like it. Okay, no, oh, no. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, I think this seed can work, not starting with the village. The village has to stay there. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Let's try again, but ignoring the village, I cannot use that. It isn't racist to misjudge accents. Yeah, no, I don't really think so. I think so more so that it could come off as such. Although I also don't particularly care about what people online think. I think that the whole culture of walking on eggshells with jokes and stuff because you don't want to offend anyone is dumb, and as long as it's a joke, people should be allowed to say anything. If it's done with malice, then yeah, for sure. But I think it's really silly when people, especially like from stuff they said a long time ago, like years ago. I think it's when you need to apologize for something like that. I think it's only racist if you do it on purpose. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so original plan. We stay on this side. We let monsters spawn underneath, hopefully far away from us. And if anyone comes up here, we kick them off to fall down from here. The village is gonna be a good source of, I don't know, it was bread, so that's definitely gonna be good food. Other than that, if we can kill the villagers, that's also meat. There's creepers over there, but that's also a skeleton. There's a spider on the right. That skeleton is getting awfully close. That spider... No, it didn't aggro me. Okay, but like, something like this is such unlucky as a spawn. I cannot go to the right, I cannot go to the left, I cannot aggro the creepers. Ooh. No, come on. And you don't even drop a string. Okay, that's just mean. That's so unlucky. I'm so pissed at that. I even managed to kill one. The worst accent someone can have is the Indian accent. Okay, yeah, that's totally racist. Although I will say, people mocking the Indian accent makes me laugh so hard. Honestly, any accent getting mocked makes me laugh so hard. Like even the British one, people saying like "oh what," or even the Italian one. Honestly, like any accent, I think it's fun to mock. I think as long as it's in good faith. Like I think you need to be consistent in what you think, right? Like if you say accents are okay to mock, then you need to be okay with your own getting mocked. And if you're not, then you shouldn't be okay with any accent getting mocked. Oh, British. Or even the Chinese accent. Like those guys on that podcast where there was that one dude, like, he said something like, you pretend to be my dad. And he's like, okay, hi, dad. Bobby. I think that clip makes me laugh so hard. And it's totally racist and mocking the accent, like the Chinese accent and everything, but that's just so hilarious. Or even people mocking the Italian accent, going, I'm not sure what was, like what this was from. The guy going like, hey, I'm working here, in like the Italian accent. A creeper exploded over there. But yeah, like I think every accent getting mocked is like fine. I don't think we should be too scared to joke about stuff most of the time. Okay, as long as I don't aggro that skeleton. We are not gonna be fine because I need some stone. Where can I get some easy stone? Over there, there's some skeletons in the way. Could I make the way around? No, there's a spider there. Going off in that direction seems impossible. And now I also need to handle this guy. I was totally sprinting that. This makes me so mad. I feel like half the time I sprint attack, I'm not sprinting, even though I'm pressing control and attacking at the same time. And you just get 0 knockback on the monster. Forget about it. Yeah, stuff like that. Hey, I'm walking here. Is that an Italian accent though? That's an American accent, no. I feel like that's Italian in the sense that it's like the Italian-American accent. I feel like the few times I've heard that specific accent, it was for Italian people speaking English. Or the jokes being about Italians. Is this that harder than Wolves mod? It is. The base mod is better than Wolves, and this is the add-on called the Nightmare mod, which makes it, as the name might imply, harder. If you can get a creeper to blow up next to stone, you can get Stone Knight 1. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go for, but I can't find a good spot to go for stone. Usually I either try to get a few creepers to blow up in the same spot, but it would totally be easier if I could get some exposed stone somewhere else. I think if something spawns over there that's not a spider or a skeleton, I could totally try and blow up a creeper over there. I'm not sure. I believe you will win, just keep the seed. Honestly, I do like cycling seeds. Wait. I can try pulling off something smart here. That was the something smart. Okay, wait. Last attempt. I need to find a good way to get some stone. Last attempt, then I'm switching seed. Maybe I should just go over to that hill in the distance instead of this one. It doesn't really matter which one I go for. But that one has exposed stone. Kaboom. Okay, that was all on me. Like, there was nothing the world did for me to avoid that. Otherwise, I could go on this mountain, or I guess it's still a hill, but there's still no stone. Okay, let's try getting over to that hill over there. Fun fact, dirt breaks faster than grass blocks. I know that. I actually know that. That's like one of the few pieces of knowledge from Minecraft that I hold that's like kind of obscure, or at least I think so. The problem is getting raw dirt is kind of hard, simply because of the amount of, mainly because it falls. And also because usually you need to dig into the side of a hill, or you're gonna have to waste a block trying to get back your slab. Okay, that creeper over there could be our ticket for some stone. But that spider could be our ticket to the next world. Okay, I think that creeper spotted me. That damage was unnecessary. Good thing for the insane aggro of this stuff. No, I totally misplaced that. Oh. One stone. One. And I got the aggro from the spider, and there's a squid in the pond. Yeah. Okay, I guess we can move on. One thing I realized recently is that it's faster to break the bark of the tree than the next log scraping stages. I realized that back when I first played Better Than Wolf Vanilla. I thought I was going crazy, but I was so sure that that was the case. I was so confident that you do break bark, or also the first stage of stone faster than the second layer. I totally thought that as well. Notice that while playing Prestige mode. I still haven't tried Prestige, but I think if I cannot beat Nightmare mode, then why even attempt something like that? The thing is, I'm not even getting, like, killed by some... Okay, I'm totally getting killed by dumb mistakes, but I think my main problem at the moment is getting a proper, sturdy world to play on. Like the one I started the stream on, the one we were on night 4. I think that was totally playable until I tried to go somewhere else. And I saw the ocean on like 3 sides. And then a desert. I mean, I guess on that one I just straight up died because I'm stupid and forgot to close one of the openings. But regardless, like... But this one is looking more promising, I think. There's lots of chickens. And we've got a nice pond over here. And some stone, to get some stone from creepers. I think I wasted too much time getting the dirt, though. Yeah, I know, eventually you do get a good seed, but it's kind of tough when the seed looks good at first, and then you realize it's actually trash and not unplayable, but... Okay, there's a pyramid. I am getting awfully lucky with structures. I've never seen this many in a row. Can I get this zombie killed by a creeper? Or I wanted to say by a cow, but... Okay, 15 stone is a great amount. Now, I think I can use the pond to stall the creeper, or the zombie. And the cow to actually kill it, if I can pull this off. No, doesn't seem like it. I want to kill that sheep though. Are you gonna flee? Can I get the horse to go towards the zombie? Yes, 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 yes. Nice. I mean, as long as it's one zombie, it's not really a problem. I could even just kill it from inside the water. Okay, this is dangerous now. Do I want more stone? Yes, I do. Of course I do. Oh, that spider is really annoying. Okay. No, oh come on, did it lose aggro? Oh come on, this was so lucky. Oh, that was almost it. That was almost it. That was such a good start. Oh, I was so locked in. I totally fumbled at the end. No, I do not want to loot the desert temple. Every time I tried, I just died to gloom or something else. This start was so good. That spider spawn trolled me. And once again, I failed the sprint jump, or the sprint attack. I totally could have avoided the damage from that zombie. If we get lucky again, this seed could be a really good one. We also had so much food from the cows and stuff. Let's try to hunt some sheep again. No. Bro, you're supposed to kill the chickens and the sheep, not make them flee away. I guess that sheep still has one HP. But right now I think I need to focus on the monsters. You horses need to get away from here. I need the spot. No, 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 that's the opposite where you need to go. Okay, there's a zombie. What else? Do we have some creepers anywhere? The sheep is still alive. Yeah, the first day and the first night in Better Than Wolves are totally different experiences. I wanted to avoid that. I guess the creepers are coming, but... Nah, this spawn ratio is horrible. Yeah, alright. Okay, last attempt. Why do people play Nightmare mode? I think it's because we hate each other. No, ourselves. Got the wrong English there. I guess some people also hate each other, but I would guess that's not the reason they play Nightmare mode. I think I should rush the cows. This is so much free food. Boo! Don't kick me! It's only funny if you do it to the animals, not me. Okay, what do we have? Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Thank you. Oh, I wanted to say... Okay, can you leave me alone? I want to get some dirt, please. We could totally get a lot more food if we roll the dice every single time we spawn here. Are mushroom islands dangerous for any reason in nightmare mode? I think you just get the normal better than wolves cows kicking you in the face thing. That makes them dangerous. But other than that, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Can you leave? Thank you. I am moving to Twitch. Alright. Twitch is also up. Okay, can I get a creeper to get here and possibly not blow up my face? Oh, there is a squid. Okay, squids can spawn in that. That's horrible. The zombie is also horrible. He scared the horse into him. No, doesn't seem like it. I'm reconsidering this world. If this pond can spawn squids, then what's really the point? I guess I could use this one. But I'm not really feeling this. There's also not half a creeper around. That's always lovely. Yeah, I think this run is... there's a fire creeper, I guess. Can I pull off a fire creeper, is the question. No, I cannot. Yeah, no. That's a GG's. No mobs can spawn on mycelium, the grass. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Usually the mushroom islands are nice because you don't get any monsters. 300 attempts until he beats the modpack. Nah, 300 attempts until I get half pickaxe. Okay, let me cook. Trust me, there is an iron sword and a shovel in here. That seed was so promising for so little. I could get some stone here or there, but there is no pond around. I think I should spend like my first attempt on a world analyzing it. Is this pond usable? I think it is, right? I think this is totally usable. And there's also a village. Okay. I should go gamble or something. EthanJoy124 from Twitch chat. Hello. And yeah, the other guy is a bot. I couldn't be bothered to kick it. There's so much iron in this thing. And a pink sheep. Chat, is this the seed? I think the custom spawn mod makes it so it looks for villages, or you're just lucky as well. Okay, I want to say I'm just lucky because I used this mod for 50 attempts when I was recording the video I made, and I didn't find any more villages than you usually do, right? But if I get like 5 or so more, or like if the next few attempts are all villages. Also, don't ask me why I dropped that. Oh, right, it's because there was no blacksmith. But yeah, if we find a few more structures like that, I'm just gonna remove the mod, because that's just silly. I don't want... Can I base up there? Should I? I kind of want to. But alright, I wanted to check if the seed is viable before actually trying it, because spending 20 minutes gathering dirt and then dying. Bro, if you're so lucky, go put the money, everything on red or black, double your money. I totally should. There's a big plain here. If there's a village, I'm gonna crush out. There's a blue sheep. I think I'm just lucky, you know what? That's what it is. First a pink sheep, now a blue one. But yeah, this seed doesn't say anything to me. I don't see a future. It's like I never find a proper pond that's really big and just 1 block deep. That's kind of what throws me off. No, what's next is not a pink sheep, because the pink sheep was in the previous world, right? Like right back to back. That's a river. Rivers are bad. Riverbeds. And there's a taiga. Yeah, no. Green sheep, then brown. Then blue, and then pink. I'm slowly gathering all the infinity stones. Okay, we could go up to that hill, or not, because I really don't want to. Man, my throat. A beachside mountain. Alright. A shipment. That's just the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, these are the plains of everything will spawn here and I'm gonna get ganked. Floating sand. Every new world I make, it gets worse and worse. The taiga is already making me want to quit, and everything else as well. I just want a pond. Like, that's all I want. Like, what is this? What is this? Half a desert, half a jungle. Actually, ocean spawn is not that bad, because Elmi added squid Squid cap, so mob farms still work even if there is shit ton of squids. Okay, I didn't know that. I usually try to avoid that kind of spawn because my first Better Than Wolves run, the one that's on my channel, like the really old one, basically ended. No, it didn't end, but it basically got me to stop playing entirely for a while because it was impossible to set up the farms due to the squids. Because my spawn was in a massive lake. The OG one, yes. Man, that one is now so old. I think it's like 10 months old. And the difference in quality is also insane on that one. Okay, this seed I can get behind. There isn't a pond, but this hillside is gentle enough and steep enough to handle zombies and allow me to actually climb it. And I also think I'm gonna make like 2 to 3 more attempts, then I'm gonna go have dinner because I still haven't ate and I'm starving. It's been almost 2 hours and I was hoping that first world I was on was gonna be like the new main one, but clearly not. Consume wolves. What even is better than wolves? Chicken nuggets. Oh, OG better than wolves was so nice. You just got like a small patch of dirt. You would build a small wall made of slabs and you would call it home. And you would be safe. Those were the times. The best biome for a mob farm is swamp. Yes, because witches only spawn there. It was really nice to learn that after building my mob farm in the main, like in a, I think it was Extreme Hills. Or maybe it was like Cold Plains, I'm not entirely sure. Like, is this Extreme Hills or is it like something else? I'm not. I don't know. Should I start getting up to the hill? Okay, wait, that's perfect. Okay, that was so stupid. How did they time that? They both got stuck at the same time just to be able to reach me at the same exact moment. That's so annoying. I was even ready to sprint attack them, but clearly that wasn't anything worthwhile. Simply lock in. Yeah. I'm trying. Basically because a guy was disappointed that the new Minecraft update was only added wolves, so he made this mod and called it Better Than Wolves. Oh yeah, I do know the story from how Flower Child got to create this mod. I think he was correct in his judgment of the wolves addition. I think pets in Minecraft are too simple or restricted to be anything worthwhile. And so investing in them so early on, I guess, was kind of a bad idea. Although I wouldn't say this kind of hardcore experience is what Minecraft needs. For some people, totally. But for the vast majority of the player base, I guess this is way too much. But I'm definitely glad I found this out. Okay, wow, this spawn area is beautiful. And I'm equally glad it exists because this is such a gem. I love this pack so much. Okay, let's try to be quick with this. Nee. Okay. Honestly, I've got some stones. So this is so unlucky, there's so many skeletons. Okay, I mean, as long as they all get caught in the pond. I guess I'm only lacking food right now. That creeper, no, that spider might aggro me. Or onto me. 16 stones is a nice amount. I'll take that. This amount of creepers is too much, though. Oh, why are so many creepers here? Okay, the knockback I think saved me. Can I reach? Okay, I think that's just game over. There's like every single monsters around. That cow kick was just so unlucky. Is it even over? I'm scared to turn around, but there's so many people following me. I mean, if I can lose them, I can totally get a stick. The problem is there's no trees on this side of the river. None. Okay, one, but like literally one. Can I even play something like this? Or did I miss some trees from back there? Okay, first of all, I want to try getting that tree over there. Then I want to get a cobweb, an axe, I guess I could always just grab some cobwebs and move on the other side of the river. Yeah, that's totally playable. Okay, let's start getting 2 cobwebs. If that skeleton aggroes me, it's literally over. I'm not doing too bad on neither food nor time. Welcome Jess to the stream. We be playing some nightmare mod. Oh, come on. Ooh, okay. I'm not getting any more cobwebs. 3 strings. That was so lucky. I didn't see them. I think I should get... I would like to get over to the other side of the river, but I think if I tried that, that skeleton would totally kill me. So instead, I'm wasting all of my hunger to get over to this side. I'm already tired, bye mate. Alright, bye bye. Did you beat the Better Than Wolves? No, I did not. I totally didn't. Unless you mean vanilla Better Than Wolves, then yes. Oh, this is the first time I get an axe in all of this livestream. That's pathetic. Thank you, Better Than Wolves. What? Because you are better than wolves? Alright. Okay, this run is actually turned upside down. Getting 3 strings at once was such a big loot. Now I just need to find a good place to base and some animals to kill that aren't in that plane we just left. Is this a nightmare mode? Yes, it is. You missed like 50 failed attempts. That was really embarrassing to show. But we are so back. With 3 strings, I think I'm gonna make a bow drill, a second axe, and I'm gonna wait on the shovel. Should I base over a ravine? I think this one is too close. Okay, let's kill some pigs. I don't want to throw you in the water because you're gonna just go outside. And immediately does it as soon as I say it. Okay, let's keep exploring. This ravine is really nice, that's so much iron. I can totally pillar down that with wood. I think I can base here, right? We are doing so good on time, it's not even half day yet. Smart pig, yeah. Like, I go up here. Yeah, I think I can base over this pool, as long as monsters decide to go down it. I also want this ship. Can you cooperate? Thank you. Oh, I wish we could hit through the leaves. Like, what is this crap? Um, 4 food is not enough. Not nearly enough. Can we build a bridge here? Maybe I should base from here instead. This is such a nice wall to hunt. Yeah, I should totally base here. Where is the other pig I was hearing? Okay, there is none. 10 pieces of food. 13 minutes. Yeah, I need to hunt more. Okay, no. I guess my problem right now is I don't have the food chunks to do anything properly. Can I eat the venom sac the same way you would eat a spider eye? Or no? Okay, perfect. Perfect parry. Alright. The assist. Stupid pigs. There's also so much clay. Okay, yeah, this world is so nice already. So we're gonna base up here, because this is a really clean hill. So there is a pig. Okay, wait. We've got 30 seconds. Yes. 14. Okay, that's enough. Um... I'm wasting so much dirt. I've got like 3 staircases going up this thing. And I think I'm gonna base in this direction. Master of Stealth Pig. Literally. Well, I guess monsters can still jump from here. And if we're still far away enough from the plains, we could still find some... No, I immediately fumbled. We could still find some animals in the morning. On one hand, this hill could get a skeleton to shoot me. On the other hand, I could jump down this if it was necessary. And I think this is enough. Okay, let's avoid unnecessary block placements. Okay. This guy is the Nightmare God. Definitely not. Definitely not. This is the easy part. I'm good at doing the easy stuff. I guess this is still too big of a drop, but I'm mostly counting on monsters spawning in this area so I can then come down from that side, and that forest is burning. But if necessary, I should be able to drop on this water and flee. Yeah, I just wasted like all of my dirt. I was so wasteful with that. Pile of sand I don't think I'll ever need. No wood cooked. Nah, I think we're fine. Pink is doing all the heavy lifting in that sentence. Better than wolves, have free helmet, and you just need to swim into the sea. Yeah, right. I'm aware of the free helmets provided by Better Than Wolves. Can't say I'm interested. Caving in this mod must be so hard. My first few deaths have all been from caving. If you don't have any wood, then yeah, you're just done. I guess I can knit. And this morning I definitely want to get some clay. I think we are okay on food. We have 14 pieces total. And I don't want to rush more. I think getting some ovens is gonna be more beneficial. So that means going over to grab some cobwebs and then coming back to gather some clay. Or killing the spiders. What do people do when they stream Better Than Wolves at nighttime? Like, what am I supposed to do here? There's nothing I can do aside from knitting. I guess I could draw aggro from a spider. But that seems... I mean, it's not pointless, it's just dangerous. I think after I eat, I can totally try that. Let's see. Can you get up here? No. Doesn't seem like it. Can you get down here? Oh, okay. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. I did not expect that. Oh, that was such a nice seed. Yeah, I think that's the peak of tonight. I totally didn't expect the skeleton to shoot me. Oh well, sorry for that. I should have warned you that the level of gameplay would have been abysmal. But I think that's a good place to finish. I think I'm gonna attempt that seed again. I really like that one. And I also need to clean this stuff. But yeah, that was just stupid. I got impatient. But alright, I think I'm gonna close off the stream here. It's been 2 hours already. I thank you all for joining. To anyone who chatted and participated. And if I'm gonna do another one, I'm not entirely sure. Streaming for me is really iffy. But I thank you all for joining anyway. And if I do actually do another one, I hope to see you again. And that's about it. Yeah. Until the next one, see ya.